Greetings, Space Pirates, and welcome back again to another Cartel Incorporated video. This is Grim, coming at you live from some abandoned base, bereft of anything, out in the middle of nowhere, but what I wanted to show you was one of my latest creations. This is the Cartel Incorporated Roughneck. Let's get my gun out of the way for you. It is a starter small vessel. It is definitely a mining ship. In case you hadn't noticed the 4 giant drills on the front of it. It is meant to be used when you're starting a fresh playthrough. It's got a low level requirement. It has a few extra little bits and bobs, but basically this is meant to get you all of the stuff that you're going to need to build a base and to start working on your first starter capital vessel. Let's go over a few little details here. First off, nice wide cockpit, good view out of the front, lots of forward-facing engines so that you can get out of the hole that you've dug yourself into, along with standard lighting, not the advanced ones that you can get that will blind you if there's any kind of dust from your mining operation. Did a little bit of block work on the sides with some pipes just to make it look nice. Most of the back and the sides of this vessel are ammo containers and harvest containers for the drills. All the way out to the back you can see the container extensions, and if it isn't, it's a thruster. Not a lot was wasted on putting this together. It's about as much as I could cram into as small a space as possible. And of course, when you're dealing with mining on alien planets, you're going to want a little bit of protection. This is a small GAT turret. It's about all that you need. On the roof you'll also see there's a matter transceiver, there's a beer fridge, all the little necessities of home. So, since it's a miner, why don't we go and mine something just to see how it works. Alright, lots of vertical lift, detector on board. Let's see what's close. There's some titanium right over here, 100% left. Wish I could have picked a better day for you, but the game decides what the weather's going to be, so... let's see how she does. Nice to see titanium right next to the surface. Gotta dig that. Dig! See what I did there? As you can see, we've already gotten quite a bit of titanium ore, and we're only at 17%, so it does have a not a small amount of storage. I've been able to cram quite a bit into this, so you don't have to leave your mining site to go and offload as often as you would in some other ships. This will allow you to keep going and get more stuff without having to worry about being able to get back home again. And as with any good miner, it can function in pretty much any orientation. Right now we're on our side and it's still holding us up. I made sure there was enough thrust all the way around that it wouldn't become a problem. Just get us up to 50% and we'll see how much titanium that grab does. And take us back to the pad and have a little gap. Alright, there we go. Let's see where that base is. Ah, what a dismal day for mining. But it's a great day to show off a new little ship, so... there we go, save at home. She's small, She's maneuverable. She's got tons of cargo space and extra cargo boxes just in case you need a little bit of sorting early on in the game. Lots of space for fuel and lots of run time just to make sure that you're not down for any protracted amount of time at all. And there she is. Let's take a closer look at the stats. So, let's power you on. CPU, just under $6,000. You don't need to add any extra CPU to this. It works out of the box. Takes 12.7 rounds, 3,500 in the box. More than enough to keep you safe while you're out there. This little switch I added to be able to hide the gun so that when you're mining, it doesn't get stuck and keep you in a hole. Onto the stats. So it's an unlock level 10. Should be just about right for after you've landed on a planet and you've begun collecting resources. Let's see, what else is important to you? Over here on the right. Iron, copper, silicon, carbon. Easy enough to get this amount of stuff. It shouldn't take you very long at all. The only issue is maybe the cobalt. If you start out on a Kua, head to the polar region on your hover bike, and you should be able to get it in one go. Because it's got a ton of thrust, it will move fast. It's got great numbers all around. Can get you out of a tight spot if need be, fend off drones, and get you going early in the game. And that's about all I got for now. Until next time, thanks for joining us on Cartel Incorporated, and we'll see you later.